What's up, y'all? Twan Eagle 215 reporting back at y'all with another video. And if you are new to the channel, guys, and you've never seen me before, I need for y'all to do me a favor. It's an easy favor. Everybody can do it. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, smash the thumbs up button, guys. Hit that bell, turn on post notifications, and share the video. Share the video on your Twitter, your Snapchat, your Instagram, your Facebook. Share this video for me, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's get right into this game. Eagles and Bills. This is my post game. I liked it this game for a lot of reasons. A lot went on during the week. A lot of stuff came in behind this game. So a lot of emotions was built up. I think this was an emotional game. You know what I mean? And this was a prove it game. You know what I mean? It was a game that people counted us out, which when the Eagles are counted out, and I said this in countless times and in some of my old videos, when Eagles are counted out, that's when they show up. When they played Green Bay, they showed up. You know, when we are counted out, we really show up most of the times when our back is against the wall. Most of the time, that's what's been happening. The 5-1 Bills, we came in. A lot of people had us losing. I think I seen like 2 or 3 major time picks that was Eagles. But everybody had us losing. But I had a feeling, I just had a feeling like Eagles are going to show up. I don't care about Buffalo's this, Buffalo that. Eagles are going to show up. Everything that built up this week, the Eagles showed up. Okay. And this is what we've been preaching, jumping right into the game. This is what we've been preaching. A lot of people been preaching it. A lot of content creators is preaching it. Run the ball. We are very successful with the run. We do have Carson Wentz, and he is a great passing quarterback. But we have to run the ball. It makes it a lot easier for him. You know, we don't have a lot of receivers that's very capable of either getting separation or getting open or whatever. You know what I mean? Alshon Jeffries had a big game. You know what I mean? I think he had like 64 yards, 70, somewhere in that range. You know what I mean? And that's because you don't have that deep threat on the other side. You know, teams are stacking the box, you know, and playing to where they're just saying, well, okay, all we got to do is guard this guy. So anyway, like I said, running the ball really helped us out. You know what I'm saying? It really gave us that push. You know what I mean? And Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders. I mean, I just call them. I don't know. That's like Jordan comes with the pound, and then Miles come with the speed and agility. You know what I mean? And that's what we need. I hope he's all right. Miles Sanders did leave the game, and they put in Boston Scott, which Boston Scott is not a bad player. Although he did fumble, it still was a pretty good little run for him. And you can see his intensity. He was pretty happy to get in the game and actually score a touchdown. Like I said, you know, the running the ball just really 260 yards. As y'all can tell by the thumbnail, that's a lot of yards on the ground. We ran for more yards than we threw. It's just it kind of equals out everything. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot of pressure off Carson. You know what I mean? It was a great game, well managed game. And the thing that I like, they didn't really let them come back. You know what I mean? They scored. I think they scored pretty early, and after that, things just was like, you know, they didn't score a whole lot afterwards, and that's the good thing I like. They were able to keep this lead from the Bills down. Now, that's what I got to say about the offense. Now, the defense, you know, I seen Ronald Darby make a great pass breakup, key pass breakup. You know, he made a great breakup, and I actually like that a whole lot. Ronald Darby's back. Jalen Mills gave a great tunnel speech. You know what I mean? And it was, how bad do you want it? You know what I mean? That was his one of his questions. How bad? And the Eagles really wanted this game bad because they knew the odds were against them again. They're back against the wall, and that's when, like I said, the Eagles show up. Defensive line just played nasty today. I mean, Derek Barnett, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, these guys really, really showed up today. I think Barnett had a strip sack. I think Fletcher Cox had one. They was just strip sacking Josh I think it's Allen, the quarterback, number 17, that Josh Allen, I think they were stripping him left and right. But he is a very good quarterback because he's a quarterback that doesn't look like he can do a lot, but in the game, like, he's very slippery. He's kind of hard to tackle. He has agility. He can run. He really can run. And we were getting tangled up a lot with missing tackles and things of that nature. But, they held him enough to where they needed to get the win. And that's an important part, whether this is a good win or ugly looking win. We got the win, and that's what really matters. And like I said, that was a well-played game. Carson Wentz, he did, pretty good. I seen him drop a few dimes, you know what I mean? He also made some bad reads, of course, but he's not going to be perfect. Nobody's going to be perfect. You're not going to get a quarterback to come in here and hits every read or every second option, or don't make bad throws. We got to expect him to make a bad play every now and then. That's just the game of football. Everybody makes bad throws sometimes. So he played a pretty okay game. He managed the game pretty well. He didn't throw an interception, and that was a big thing, so, but overall, it was a good game. The offense played good. The defense played pretty good. And what we need to do is build off the momentum. Let's build off this. I think we got the Bears next, if I'm correct. I think we got the Bears next. So we need to go in there and play and get some momentum going. You know what I mean? And I believe we can do that. But the two-headed monster of the Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard was unremarkable. You know what I mean? Them guys was... Shout out to the offensive line who did all the blocking. But, that's all I have to say about that. Leave your comments down below to let me know what y'all thought about the game. And that's all I got to say. Twine Eagle 215, and as always, fly Eagles fly.